This is the Artist Morning. Hello, beautiful humans. My name's Darius, and just before your video starts, I wanted to quickly personally invite you to artistmorning.com. If you enjoy this video, we have a lot more meditations, sleep meditations, journaling playlists, journaling prompts, and of course, every Friday, there's a live group meditation on Zoom. The entire thing is free. Everyone is invited. artistmorning.com. I hope you enjoy this video. Good morning and welcome to the Artist Morning. My name's Darius and I'm so grateful you're here. Today's meditation practice is going to be an exploration of the concept of dreaming. By dreaming, I am not referring to what happens when we're asleep at night, but rather the practice of imagining possibilities for our life. Before we start, for today's practice, you will need a piece of paper or maybe your journal and a pencil and a pen by your side. We're going to go deep with the meditation part, and periodically I'm going to prompt us to gently come back out and write down what we noticed, what we saw, what came up. Now, what's important here is as we're in the meditation state, we're kind of in this like gentle sway, this hypnotic trance where we're almost half asleep. And as I prompt us to come out, do your best to keep your eyes sleepy and keep your energy sleepy and not go into your head space. And then just find that piece of paper with your sleepy eyes and write down whatever was there. Not thinking about it, not analyzing it. Oh, interesting, this came up, that came up. Nice, and move on. Nice, and move on. Nice, and move on. And then we go back in, and we feel and we explore more about our dreams. And then I'll prompt us again to come out in that sleepy state with our sleepy eyes. And we jot down more notes, more notes, more notes. And that will be our practice. Now, I've said a lot already, more than I normally say before meditation. And the truth is, there's a little bit more to say before we go in. What will serve you for today's practice is promising yourself you'll be gentle. You'll go slowly, you'll be kind. On the surface, dreaming seems so simple. What do I want? Oh, this, that. Why is it complicated? It's so simple. But in reality, we are faced with these voices inside that tell us, how dare you to want that? How greedy of you to want that? Why are you dreaming so big? Why are you dreaming so small? How did you forget this? What about that? And this is the human condition. It's very normal, especially if you've had a dream in the past and it didn't come to life and you got hurt. And so as I ask you to explore dreams, you're like, I don't want to get hurt anymore. I'm going to convince myself I don't want things. And that's why I believe dreaming is a skill. It requires practice. And if you haven't dreamt for a while, you might be a little rusty. And that's exactly why I made this meditation. For us to practice, to start slow and simple and get better and stronger and have more fun. So if you're open to it, if you're willing, you can feel a little smile in your heart. A reminder that we're just playing here. You can't get this wrong. going to begin our practice today. Let's take a nice deep breath coming into our bodies. I've said a lot of things that might get us into our heads. Let's let all that go. Nice, slow breaths, slowing everything down, allowing us to land back into our bodies, into our hearts. If you are able, let's make sure our eyes are closed. And let's take one deep breath with a nice sigh on our exhale. Biggest breath we've taken all day, breathing in and letting it all go. At the core of this question of dreaming is a simple question. What do you want? And before you go too far, let's just pick up some tiny, teeny dream weights. We want to warm up our dreaming muscles. And so I'm going to prompt you, and all you have to do is imagine and feel, and then let it go. If you start overthinking, you just say, nice, thank you. Let it go. Nice, thank you. Let it go. So the first question I have for you is there a drink you would love to have by your side or in your hand right now? Maybe a warm drink, maybe a cool drink, and also maybe no drink. Dream it up, imagine it, and then in your imagination, just take a little sip and feel it. Is it nice? Is it refreshing? Is it warm? Thank you, and let it go. Is there something you want with your temperature right now? Maybe you'd like a soft blanket on your lap. Maybe you'd like a sweater. Maybe you'd like it to be cooler. Don't overthink it. What do you want with the temperature right now? Imagine it. Feel it. Thank you. And then let it go. It can be sitting on your lap, the drink can be in your hand, but the work is done, so we let it go. Is there something you want with your schedule today? Maybe you'd like an hour or two more sleep. Maybe you'd like 2 or 3 more meetings with clients. Maybe you'd like 2 or 3 less meetings. Maybe you'd like a babysitter today. Maybe you'd like a date. No wrong answers. What do you want with your schedule today? And imagining it happening, and so it is. Feel it. Feel it in your body. It just happened. Your dream came true. and then we let go of the effort. It's just there. The drink, the temperature, the schedule. Don't let anything anchor you down. We're floating here. Is there something you want for your weekend, your upcoming weekend? What activity, what event, what experience do you want to happen? And also, maybe something surprising shows up. Are you open to beautiful surprises? What do you want to happen this weekend? Who do you want to spend the weekend with? Who do you want to meet? Maybe you just want some alone time. Maybe you want to hold someone's hand. We've got that delicious drink. We've made the adjustments to our temperature. You've added or taken away to your schedule. You've brought your dream weekend event activity to life. We're practicing dreaming. And of course, if your resistance showed up, if your mind came in and said, "This is silly, that's not how it works," you're gonna get hurt. We say, "Thank you, resistance. It's nice to have you at this dream gym. As we're training and we're playing, I'm gonna keep playing." Just creating this energy, this dream energy of possibilities, of playfulness. What do you want? What comes up when I ask that question? And it can be a flash, a color, a word, a feeling, an entire scene. What do you want? Now, in this sleepy state, we're going to take a brief moment to gently open our eyes. Find that piece of paper with our sleepy eyes, keeping our minds rested. We're just going to write down words, a few small sentences of what came up. Find your paper. What drink did you want? What adjustment to the temperature? How did you change your schedule? What did you want to happen this weekend? Don't overthink. Just write it down and say, thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. And then if you've gotten to the end of those prompts, you can just take a moment to see if there's other things that are showing up as you imagine your month, as you imagine your year. What do you want? Do people's faces show up? Do images show up? Do celebrations show up? Do vacations show up? And our time for writing is complete. We're going to keep our sleepy eyes and close our sleepy eyes and go back in. We're going back into our hearts. We're going deeper to the depths of our hearts, where all of our dreams live. What do you want? What does your beautiful heart desire? Start small, build momentum, and see if there are surprises inside your heart. Nobody said we need to pursue these dreams. You choose what you want to pursue. Today's practice is just allowing, as if we are talking to a child. No matter what the dream is, just allowing and supporting. I'm going to stay quiet for the rest of the song and let you explore that question of what does your heart truly want? We started with some light weights as we trained our dreaming muscles today. Drinks, temperature, adjusting our schedules, the weekend. And for some of you, that is enough for one practice, for one training session. And for some of you, you might be interested in picking up some heavier dream weights and building bigger muscles. I've got good news for you. I've got one more round of journaling I'm going to guide you through. It's coming up now. And a gentle reminder that we are playing. This is intended to be fun and light. So if your mind starts convincing you you're doing it wrong, just thank your mind and move on to the next journaling prompt. Everything is possible. Let's take a deep breath here. As we look ahead at this year, we are calling forth the energy of joy. We are calling forth the energy of pleasure. Can you see yourself smiling this year? Different months, different seasons, different places with different people. What brings you joy? Who are you with? Grab your journal and just start writing. No need to read it, no need to analyze it. Just write and move on. What are you celebrating? Where are you traveling? What new skills have you acquired this year? What have you created? There are no right answers. All answers are welcome. Allowing ourselves maybe to be surprised. If everything was possible this year, what would you want to happen? Bravo, dear artist. Bravo, dear creator. You made it to the end of this meditation, and for that, I'm so grateful. Maybe this meditation was easy and fun for you. Maybe it was really hard. Again, dreaming is a skill. It requires training and practice. And so today might have been your first day back in the dreaming gym in years, and you did it. For those joining live at the Artist Morning, I'm going to put a journaling prompt on for us and give us 20 minutes to do some private personal journaling. And of course, if you're catching us on a replay, perhaps on Insight Timer, you can do the same. Continue the exploration and continue maybe being surprised by the dreams that exist inside your heart. Thank you for meditating with me. My name's Darius, and I will see you next time.